Yeah, brilliant. Thank you.
No problem. All right, so I'll explain the video idea because I know you just said you don't use Instagram that much, so I'm curious if you
Yep.
know why I thought of this idea. So people love to call you a crafty vet, and every time you fight, I see a million posts saying that like a crafty veteran win is incoming. Do
Yeah.
you see that stuff?
Yeah, yeah. My kids keep saying it to me.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's hilarious because you've been in the
Everyone calls
UFC
me.
since what, 2013?
Yeah, it's been a while.
So I have a list, and I want like us together, but mainly you. We're gonna rank where fighters are in the crafty vet list. If they're an absolute crafty vet, on the verge of being a crafty vet, and just a veteran, respected in the community, a newcomer, or washed and they shouldn't be fighting anymore.
Right.
The first person's Gilbert Burns because he's fighting tonight, so I had to put him in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get that. So what? Let me just see if I can see these. I'll see if I can make it a bit bigger. I can't even see the categories.
So it's the first one's like the top one, which is like S tier is
All right.
absolute
Yeah, I can.
crafty vet. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. So right, we've got Gilbert Burns. Um, Actually, he's respected in the community. He's still killing it.
Do you think he wins tonight? I think he wins.
Probably. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough fight, especially in Canada. But
That's
yeah,
true. But I feel like Gilbert Burns has been around so long that the environment's not going to change how he fights.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
Now the next one's Josh Emmett.
Josh Emmett, oh, absolute crafty vet. I love
Now,
Josh.
did you watch
Just
his
brings it
last
every
fight?
time. Yeah, yeah. It was a shame. It was a shame. I got. He's good that Valios, isn't he? You know. But yeah, I
I
love
put
Josh
him
Emmett. I
into.
love the.
I think that kid's going to be.
Hello, are you still there? Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. I just lost you for a bit.
You can turn off camera while recording, but you can't
Can
switch
you still hear
cameras.
me?
All right. So what I was saying was I think Kevin Vallejos will be like pretty high ranked soon. I really want to see him fight Yair.
Oh yeah, that'd be
So
a great fight. Yeah, he has
that's
got
like
some.
my one of my dream matchups.
Yeah, that would be a really entertaining fight.
Now, have you been watching the card tonight?
Yeah, yeah. I was just sat watching it.
So did you see Vologden, your opponent's last fight on Contender Series?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've
Like,
been training with a bit with Mark as well at Syndicate. He's a good kid. Great fight. Fun scrap to
he's
watch.
sick.
Yeah,
He
he's a
reminds me
little.
of like a young Peter Yan, just with a way crazier chin.
Yeah, he's like a little Terminator, isn't he?
Yeah, because I keep seeing posts. I wonder what if you've trained with him and seen him. I've never seen him in person, but people keep saying they think he's too short for the weight class. I mean, I'm short. I'm like the same height as him, but he
Mm.
looks like a. This is like a newer game, but he looks like a mini Pekka, like a little knight, like full
Yeah,
armor.
that's
Like
it. That's it. The height's got nothing to do when you got the skills, has it? You know.
Yeah, that's what I said. I picked him to win. I love him. I've been
Yeah.
watching all his film. I think he's good.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah, I highly rate him.
Now, the next one's Dom Reyes. We're supposed to be doing a video with him. I talked to him. We were in Miami last week with a bunch of people.
Yep.
And we just watched his fight and spoke to him. But I was curious what you think because he's been around for years too.
Yeah, he's been around for a long time. He's got to be a crafty vet now, surely.
I agree. I agree with that one.
I thought he got beat last week. To be honest, I thought I had Johnny Walker winning.
We were there in person, and I always feel like it's a little different when you don't have the commentary table
Yeah,
talking
definitely.
and you're watching. I thought he won, but I thought it was challenging to judge. There
Yeah.
wasn't a lot of motion.
Yeah. I'm with you there, 100%.
And I hate to say I told him even to keep his head up. Like I hate to say it was a boring fight because it's two scary strikers. Like they fought
Yeah,
intelligent.
that's it. Sometimes you got to cancel each other out. It was a bit of like repellent magnets, wasn't it?
Johnny Walker definitely shocked me a little more that I didn't see a single flying knee or anything like that.
Yeah.
I mean it's what he built his career off of, and he kind of kept it really tight, which
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I watched that. All right, Jan Blachowicz. I mean, I feel like he has going Crafty Vet. I don't even.
Yeah. Yeah. He's an absolute crafty vet. Definitely. I like Jan. He's cool. I fought on the same card as him once, and we were having a little a drink in his hotel room afterwards. He was so cool. I really like him.
He has. I see it on his Instagram, and I love it. I love when fighters. Charles Jourdain has it too. I know you fought him. He has a
Yeah.
shelf of it He has the Berserk stuff, the Japanese book. He has big
Oh yeah.
swords and stuff on a bookshelf. It looks, even if you don't read it, it looks super cool. It's super
Yeah.
cool
Oh,
to
I
see.
bet. Definitely.
Edson Barbosa.
Oh, Barbosa. Uh, yeah, he's a crafty vet as well. Definitely.
Now, did you? His last fight, I love Jalen Turner. I was
Oh
shocked.
yeah. Yeah, it was crazy.
There's a lot of crafty vets.
Yeah,
They're all definitely
definitely.
crafty, but now, do you think it's do you enjoy being called a crafty vet? You think it's funny, or you think
I
it's
think
an
it's
honor?
I think it's funny. I get unk. I get unk a lot. I think unk's funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you've just got to play it, haven't you?
People say it all the time. We've been to a good amount of we're from Boston, but we'll fly to a lot of the fights. We've seen Jim Miller fight
Oh
every
yeah,
time we fly somewhere, he's there,
yeah.
and it's all we hear when he walks out.
Yeah, he's the man.
What do you think about Kamaru Usman?
Usman, no, I think he's still respected in the community. Definitely. Yeah.
So I always think I have him on the verge of Crafty Vet because people I looked at it as a Crafty Vet win when he beat Joaquin Buckley because he
Yeah,
just targeted weakness.
Yeah, you're
But
right. Definitely put him there. Actually,
I have
you're
him
right.
on the verge just because he said he only has 1 to 2 more fights, which means he will be.
Yeah, struggles with his knees, doesn't he?
Yeah, which I feel like that's all conspiracy. It's a lie. He talks about it just to fool his opponents.
Lure them into a false sense of security.
I think so because you can't shoot 20 blast doubles on
Yeah, I
Joaquin
know.
Buckley and
All
not
right,
be able to walk down the stairs.
Yeah.
Jack Hermason, or I said that wrong, but
Jack Manson.
yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, we'll have him down as another crafty vet, definitely. I like Jack. He's cool. He's always smiling when I see him. I like that.
I just I pulled Mark Tebek Oribai's signed card 2 days ago. I don't really do UFC cards, but I kept seeing Henry Cejudo do it, and I was like, fuck it. I'll open one pack. And I opened it, and I pulled an Ilya Taporia $500 card and a Mark Tebek Oribai signed card.
Oh, nice.
So I got lucky, but
Yeah,
never
definitely.
never gonna
Oh,
test it again.
yeah, you do right. Yeah, it's quit while you're winning.
What do you think about Ilya Taporia?
Idiot Superior. Oh, God, he's definitely not a crafty vet. Yeah, he's like well respected in the community. He's like he's the man to beat at the moment, isn't he? Definitely.
We have newcomer too, which is I only
I,
put.
I don't feel like he's a newcomer though. I like he's a legit solid one, probably one of the best names in the whole UFC at the moment.
I think he is the best. I
Yeah,
feel like he's definitely. I don't want to say the
definitely.
new Conor McGregor, but the new dude on the top of the throne that
Oh
people
yeah,
want.
100%. He's
What do you
I
think
love his
about
style.
him versus Gaethje?
I think Tapuria probably gets it done. You know, like I love Gaethje as well. I hate like sort of betting against him, but if I was a betting man, all my money would be going on Leah Tapuria for the stoppage. To be honest.
Yeah, I think it's a little quick. I don't
Yeah.
know though. Like Gaethje shocks the world. I had him in the
Oh
Patty
yeah.
fight though. I know. You're probably a big Patty fan, but I'm not. I like Patty, but I'm not hugely convinced on his skills. I guess is how I would put it.
Yeah, I understand. Like I like Pat. He's a good dude. He's from England and stuff. You know, we get on well. And he put up a great fight against Justin. You know, a lot of people counting him out, and he came there and he put it all on the line. You've got to respect that, haven't you?
Now I have a buddy from England, and he was telling me that out there's only like what he said 2 to 3 English fighters people actually love, and I want to know like your take on it. And he told me it was Leon Edwards, and then he said like Patty is becoming that, and then he told me everyone else like they're not like diehard fans for them. Is that how you look
Yeah.
at it, or?
No, I mean it depends. It depends. Like I feel like we have got a lot of people, you know, and you got like people like Tom Aspinall. I know, like Tom's like one of the best dudes I've ever met. He's a really cool guy, getting so much shit off the last fight, which is uncalled for. You know, like he's an absolute star, and he'll be back.
Yeah, I would like to see him again. I'm not a huge John Jones fan as a person, but I love John Jones in the octagon,
Oh yeah,
and that
he's legit. He's like one of the like I've been watching John Jones for years, ever since I first went to a UFC event. I was there when he won the title actually against Shogun, and
I
I,
was at his
absolutely,
last fight.
I don't like his escapades outside the octagon. I'm not really about all that. I like to live my life a little bit more um, by the book type thing. Do you know what I mean? But he's like, if we're
Yeah,
going off octagon, God, he used to use back in the day. He used to just turn up with something new and exciting every single time. It was so hard to prepare for. He's absolute gangster.
I'm 22. I'm a little young. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
but my first UFC card I ever watched was him versus Rampage.
All right. Okay, that was still a long time ago.
Yeah, my grandfather is a like diehard fan. He clearly
Nice.
watched it for years, so like he had us all over and we watched that fight, and I instantly became a John Jones fan. So all the controversy. I wrestled and grappled in high school. I still grapple
Yeah.
now, but I have to get my hip replaced in 2 months, so
Oh
I
wow.
can't do much. Yeah, they have to take the whole thing out, but I still try to grapple as much as I can. But his disciple Gable, who just got signed, was who I watched when I was in high school for film.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's cool. He'll do well. He'll do really.
I met him in Miami 2 years ago. It's the only time in my life like I talked to so many people, like do videos with people. That's the only time I ever like couldn't like I was shocked to meet
Yeah.
him because I watched this film every night for 6 years, 4 years during wrestling, and then I finally met him. I was like, wow, this is shocking.
Yeah.
But I think it's because it was such a weird way to meet him. We were in like a nightclub, but we weren't in the club yet. We were in the back where the bathroom was, and I just like wash my hands, open the door, and look up, and he's towering over me because I'm short. And I looked up, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, where do you put Kevin Vallejos? Because I feel like there's only one correct
Uh,
answer.
yeah, I think newcomer definitely, but like on the rise, you know.
Yeah, he's in the so like this is what I don't get. I still look at him as a prospect, but there's a lot of pages that see when someone hits the rankings, they're no longer a prospect.
Mm.
Um, because I still kind of look at Peyton Talbot as a like upcoming prospect. Like
Yeah, yeah,
I like Peyton Talbot, but people don't see it
yeah,
anymore because he's has his foot in the door, I guess.
yeah. No, I agree.
What Neil Magny, I
Crafty Vet.
I I have
Sneaky with
him,
that joke.
you.
Sneaky with ass jokes and stuff, isn't he? I like Neil. Neil's a good man.
I have like my like top three crafty vets is clearly you. I feel like you kind of made it a thing. I'm not gonna lie. Neil Magny, and then
Yeah,
Jan Blahovic is who I think of the third one every
yeah,
time, just
yeah,
because he's an
yeah.
older dude, and
I agree with that.
I'm sad to see that his next fight just got canceled
Yeah, I just saw that myself. Actually.
with the rematch.
Mm,
He said he tore his
yeah,
meniscus, which
injury,
is
wasn't it?
terrible. He said that he was hard sparring for the fight, and a kick landed wrong on his knee and tore his meniscus,
Mm, that happened.
which that was brutal.
It's brutal. Yeah, it's a painful injury when the meniscus goes.
Now, what do you think about Jim Miller? Because this is
Oh,
crafty
he's
vet.
got to be the absolute
Has
crafty.
to
Vet.
be on
He
the
is the
verge.
one crafty vet. Definitely. Is he still active then? He's still active now, isn't he?
He's still active. I saw him fight last year. I saw him win in New York, and then I
Yeah.
saw him fight Chase Hooper, and it was a competitive. I'm not even gonna say it was an MMA fight. It was one of the craziest jiu-jitsu matches I've ever seen.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
grappled the entire time, and I saw positions I've never seen even on the mat.
yeah. It was
Chase,
crazy.
Chase Hooper's Chase Hooper keeps getting knocked out, but his jiu-jitsu game, if he
Oh
somehow
yeah,
figures
definitely,
out the wrestling part, it's unreal.
definitely.
But he just I feel like he doesn't he relies so much on his jujitsu that he doesn't remember to like keep his guard up. He
Yeah,
gets hit in
sometimes.
the chin and just like pulls
Yeah,
guard, and then he thinks
like that.
people aren't gonna enter it.
Yeah,
Now I know you fought Cheeto. I kind of forgot
yeah,
about that fight until I rewatched it.
yeah.
Where do you think he is? Because
I'll
I
put him
know
on the.
everyone has him in washed.
Yeah, I'll put him on the verge. On the verge. I feel like he's probably just. He's been around a long time now, and he has had some hard fights. And I like Cheeto. He's tough, We had some fucking great fights together. I respect him a lot.
I love his tattoos and like his
Yeah,
style of living. I guess like when he wins money, he buys the old fashioned cars. I'm not a huge car guy, but I
yeah,
love looking at them.
yeah, yeah.
I don't care
I,
what's under the hood, but
oh,
I do like looking at them.
all right. I just had they don't interest me in the slightest. I could just to say drive one.
See, I'm the same way, but I have a motorcycle, and
Yeah,
I
all
do
right, man.
care to look at motorcycles.
Yeah,
I do
like my
like
wife.
looking at motorcycles and like um Cody Garbrandt has a Harley brand now, and I
Oh
love
yeah.
looking at it. Love looking at everything he does.
Oh wow, that's
It's
cool.
called I think it's called No Love Gears. I think
Yeah.
no shout out, but I mean he
Good
like
enough.
built one by scratch and gave
Wow.
it to a lifting company, and I thought I watched that. That was cool.
Yeah.
Definitely loved watching that.
Cody's a good dude.
Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor. Oh God. Um. What can we say about Conor?
My computer overheating, but I built it. I hope it's not overheating. That would bother me.
All right. Well, Conor McGregor. Well, like
That's why
it'd be great to come back and see what he's.
he He's allegedly fighting Max Holloway in International Fight Week at a catch weight.
Yes,
I've
again,
been
my
seeing it.
son's
Max
told me
talked
that
about
this.
it on his Twitch.
Yeah, so that's an exciting fight to get back for. Definitely, it'd be a great fight for both the guys. Both two of my favorite fighters.
Can you still? I'm just gonna. I don't know what the fuck is happening. We're on because it keeps turning off. I'm so sorry.
No worries. No worries.
I don't know what's wrong with it. Here, one sec. This is getting worse. We literally, I just had I don't know if you know him, but I assume if your kids watch MMA and stuff, Cam Rouston, he's like a newer up and comer.
All right, no, I've never heard of him. No disrespect.
He's he's Israel Adesanya's training partner.
All right, okay, nice.
He's one of our friends. I've had him on a few times. So we just did a video with him like 20 minutes ago, and I don't know if that's like making it worse, like if it's
All right,
causing the software to like overdo it. But who knows?
yeah,
I mean, I got most of it, so it's okay. Yeah,
right.
I think Connor versus Max would be a great fight.
Definitely, definitely. I look forward to seeing them both back. Like I love Max, and it was a shame to see the Oliveira fight. You know, it wasn't exactly what I was expecting. Definitely not.
Now, do you wish I saw multiple people talk about it? So many MMA fighters that they think the BMF belt. There was two things I saw. They think it should either be a rule set change that there can't be grappling heavy, more like dirty boxing,
Mm-hmm.
or it should be they should relinquish the belt, take it away from Charles, and put it up for an open weight tournament for whoever signs up.
That'd be crazy. I mean, I thought it was a bit of a weird situation anyway in the first place. You know what I mean? Like to just make some random belt, but it's not even actually a weight class sort of thing. I thought it was a bit strange. But like from Charles's point of view, Charles, MMA is to win, and he did what he needed to do to win. You know what I mean? And that does not make him any less of a BMF that he just went for the path of least resistance. You know, so like hats off to him. We're all here to win and go and earn money for our families, you know. I don't think you can take anything away from him.
I agree. I just
Yeah.
oh, I was just bored, and
Yeah, well,
I
what's
only grapple. I only
yeah,
grapple, and I still thought it was boring.
yeah.
People ask me
I
that the most. People always ask me like, "Oh, all you do is wrestle and jujitsu. You've been doing it for 20 years. Like, do you find this enjoyable?" I still say no. I'm like, I'd much rather not watch all of this.
yeah, definitely.
What do you think about Haraguchi?
Oh, wow, I think he's
Because he came
legit.
back.
Yeah, I think he's legit. Great to watch. And yeah, he's what did he win his last fight?
Yeah, he's fighting Manuel Kopp
Yeah.
in
Who did he fight last time?
soon. Albazi. That's I don't know his first name.
Oh
I know it's
yes, that was
Albazi and I know all his fights, but
yeah, that was it. That was it. I remember.
masterclass.
Yeah, he did really well.
I
And
I just
my
met
man,
Hiraguchi. I met him.
yeah. Oh,
Sorry.
nice. Seems like a cool guy, but like Manel Kip, he's unreal at the moment. He's really on fire. That'll be a great fight.
Yeah, that fight's definitely a toss up because they fought before.
Yeah. Oh right, I didn't know. I didn't realize.
So they fought in one when
All right. Okay.
when Hiraguchi left the UFC for a little bit,
Mhm.
and went back to one. I know the whole story. So his coach sadly got sick, and he wanted to follow him back to Japan. So he left the
Mhm.
UFC and went and moved back to Japan to fight under his coach and won. And
Yeah.
before Kopp was a big name, he fought and won, and they fought each other for the belt. And I'm pretty sure it was round two. Hiraguchi submitted him. Pretty
Right.
sure.
All
I know
right.
he won, but
Oh well, bit of history then should be a good scrap.
yeah, I have him like on this list. I have him on the verge because he is a
Yeah.
vet in my eyes. I mean,
Oh,
he's older
definitely.
and he's been in so many promotions.
Yeah,
But
100%,
I think
definitely.
he's making a new name for himself. And people
Yeah.
like I've been watching forever, but people my age, like my generation, he's becoming Crafty Vet for us now.
Yeah. No, I agree with that 100%.
And the last one is you.
Oh, me.
But I'm putting you in Crafty Vet.
Right. Well, thank
You
you. I
don't. You
appreciate
seem like a.
that.
You seem too nice. You didn't put anyone in washed.
I know, I know. I'm honest. As soon as I, as soon as I saw the category, I thought it's going to be have to be someone who I don't like to put in there. I don't honestly, even though I know it's like this is the fight game and like everyone fucking talks shit about everyone. I don't like hurting people's feelings. I don't like the thought of hurting people's feelings just in case they stop. But it's not. Do you know what I mean? Like unless they give me a reason to. You know what I mean? But I think everyone's